Welcome back, everyone. You don't often hear young people complaining about aches and pains in their joints, but a Reno teenager is proof arthritis doesn't just affect the elderly. In fact, the CDC estimates Brittany Williams is one of nearly 300,000 young people in the U.S. living with this debilitating disease, and treatment can be expensive. How she hopes to make a difference in tonight's Someone to Know.
Come on. Come on.
Brittany Williams admits Maggie, her 50-pound pig, isn't the most usual of pets. And neither is Axel, her three-legged pup.
Oh, you're just getting drool all over me. Nice.
Axel was found abandoned with a broken leg, and she's loved on him ever since. Both unique pets are proof Brittany has a heart for the underdog. Maybe because the 19-year-old knows what it's like to battle a disease most of her peers don't understand. At just 15, she was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis.
My body overproduces white blood cells, and so it's an autoimmune disease where my body thinks that something's wrong and it's really not.
Before arthritis, Brittany ran track in high school and was also a cheerleader. But after a day of snowboarding, 2 swollen ankles clued doctors into her arthritis.
It's really hard to walk and breathe and eat and go to work and try to go to school while sleeping.
And you sleep a ton.
I try to.
Chemotherapy treatments are exhausting, but she needs them regularly and indefinitely, and they're costly. Check out her most recent bill.
My cheapest one so far was $4,000 a shot.
Brittany relies on grant money to help cover treatment, but knowing others are not as fortunate, the teenager is now lobbying lawmakers.
I went to D.C. to talk to Congress in March.
In support of the Patients Access to Treatments Act,
which is capping the amount for meds. It can be very expensive.
Her bill is still being considered in Congress by the Subcommittee on Health. And back out west, Brittany also serves as a camp counselor, supporting other young people with autoimmune diseases. She says it's important to encourage them because when she was diagnosed and on crutches for the pain, bullies got to her.
People would kick them out, knock books out of my hands.
But Brittany's risen above it as an advocate and a mentor. And while it's not always easy,
it's hard to see everybody else be able to do things that you're not able to do.
She's making the most of the challenges she faces. Instead of letting the debilitating disease bring her down, she now uses it to lift others up.
I want to let people know that you're not alone.
And along with all that, Brittany also hopes to one day bring an arthritis awareness walk or maybe even a summer camp for kids with autoimmune diseases right here to Northern Nevada. Good work, Brittany.